Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete here to Bowers. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the... Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, That's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Groupie sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. The give now to White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Play. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They run it from the gun with Chubb, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They'll throw it. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Erb1-718. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Straight ahead with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nix from the gun. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. There he goes, right sideline. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Pat Surtain has it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. That play's going to stand as we saw it. The penalty declined, and it's second down coming up. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it's going to be second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nix looking to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Nix. It is caught left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix finds his running back, Andrick Estime. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Nix. Completed to his running back. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Nix to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Nix. Complete out to the right side. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, kid? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Working inside the red zone. Throw complete to Williams. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Raiders 3. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Pressure coming for Nix. This complete to Colt. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Another run for Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Groupie sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colsenadivo's got it. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down and stopping potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff for Estime. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. Fights across for the touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. Bouncing football, and it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Williams on the carry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in, touchdown. The Broncos keep running away with this. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 3. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. they'll come out throwing. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And in for the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a handoff to Estime. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's pretty obvious this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos nearing their 9th win of the season. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Estime with another carry. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Estime has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Bronco. It has been an incredible stretch of games for them.